Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
This is a tricky one, but, you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play in midfield too and knock it about. A combination his manager must be very grateful for.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Mohamed Salah. Lobs it in gently. Looking for space out wide. Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Played into space out wide. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's got it, and he's got shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Cavani, back into the middle. Matip plays it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Sturridge. Sturridge turns and goes back. Beautifully executed. Sturridge opts to play it back. Rabiot. Drexler tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum. Now the counter.
Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Neymar. Drexler. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Thiago Silva did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Aimed long and direct. Mohamed Salah, he's left his man. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And it's hoisted clear. Goes for goal! Mbappe looks to dink one in. Cavani floats one over. Played back in. Great ball, and now the shot. He's gone for it. Can he finish? No mistake. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Di Maria was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, he's broken through. Mbappe. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dani Alves goes looking. And it's Di Maria. Neymar. It's got through. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose. Trying to get there. And he's straight offside. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Wijnaldum. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino. It's out for a goal kick. Neymar. Fabinho. Defending was strong and firm. Neymar, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's played him through. He's away. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Fabinho knocks it away. He will be livid with himself.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Cavani.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Neymar. Neymar plays it out to the flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Dinks one in. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe. Aimed long and direct. Big chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Can he finish? Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Firmino. Firmino. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hoists it high. Mohamed Salah. Timely intervention. That's gone a long way up and away. Matip with the slide tackle there. Draxler. Neymar. Cavani. Neymar. Liverpool looking to counter-attack here. Alberto Moreno. He's pinged one through here. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Offside, yep, looks it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neymar plays it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mohamed Salah. Rabiot. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Mbappe. Going through. And it's been taken straight back. Offside? Yes, it is.
Cavani only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Fabinho. Firmino. Fabinho. Well played, he saw that coming. The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And the shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Phil Jones. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Phil Jones encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardeschi. Douglas Costa. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rashford. Bernardeschi. Douglas Costa. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Dybala. Bernardeschi is demanding it out wide. And that's been repelled. Dybala, he's had a go! And it's a goal! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And that could be trouble. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. And the Herrera. Pogba. Bernardeschi gets it back. Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Douglas Costa. Oh, good interception. It's a decent ball. Dybala. It's anyone's ball. Alexandro, decent ball. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's Rashford. He's got away. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Cut out in the nick of time. And the Herrera. Martial plays a clever pass. Rashford. Douglas Costa. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Martial. Pogba. Bernardeschi. Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Bernardeschi looks to thread it through. Big chance! What about it? 2 up! threatening to pull clear. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
There's the through ball. And it's Pogba. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that's well defended. Pjanic needed a better pass there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Oh, that's nice. Matuidi proves too strong there. Douglas Costa. João Cancelo. Matuidi. João Cancelo. Dybala. He's left his man. Phil Jones. And it's Pogba. Now it's Martial. Chance! He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bonucci boots it to safety. Ronaldo, who has made his impact already. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi. Dybala. De Gea can claim that. And it's Rashford. Pogba. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Lukaku. Martial decides to play it back. It's Pogba! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Pogba did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Martial. Great ball, now this goes for goal! He's scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have got ourselves a game. He's had a shot! He has done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Martial showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bernardeschi going through. Lindelof plays it forward. Martial. And now the breakaway. Lobs it in gently. Rojo cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's got through. He's got away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Mandzukic. Pogba. Nicely measured pass. Can he put it away? Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Manchester complete their comeback, and now they are... Pjanic!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Lukaku. He's left his man, face to face with the keeper. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. He's got away, gets up to head it! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's got to be Edinson Cavani, a striker who has about as complete a skill set as you'll see. Big, imposing, but also possesses a technical subtlety that allows him to score many types of goals.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
It's Martial. Neymar. Cavani tries to head towards goal. Away from immediate danger.
Fellaini simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Decent looking ball. Timely intervention. Manchester have a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe. And it's Cavani. Rabiot positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba, Dani Alves gets it back. Lindelof. Forward it goes. And it's Rojo. Di Maria. He spotted the run and played him through. Cavani. Neymar. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Martial! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Di Maria. Mbappe. Marquinhos. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Di Maria. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Paris Saint-Germain can't seem to retain possession. Fine defending there. Drexler tries to stroke it through. And he's been judged offside.
Cavani probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Di Maria pushes it out wide. He's got away. Mbappe. Mbappe gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Pogba boots it to safety. Dani Alves tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rashford. Big chance! And he's there to cut it out. Well, they can break here. Di Maria plays it out to the flank. That's a promising ball. Mbappe! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Lindelof knocks it away. Marquinhos. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defence has got rid of that. Dani Alves. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Massive leap! And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Paris Saint-Germain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to level it up. A formality. We're level. He was just never going to miss.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Cavani. Matic. And it's Lukaku. Martial. Martial. Rashford has a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Cavani. Caught offside that time.
He may have been caught offside, but Mbappe may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Rojo Does well to read it and intercepts. Dinks one in. And it's Neymar. Here it comes. Mbappe gets into some space. Has a pop! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Martial hits that long. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Lukaku. Played out to the right. Very well to intervene. Verratti plays it long. That intervention was very necessary. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Lukaku threads one. Hits one! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Be another change here. Pogba is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Manchester go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Big chance, corner. With a header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And the header! He will be livid with himself.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets on the end of it. Juan Mata. Rashford! And a second time. And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
He just shot a goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Matic was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Out towards the flank. Matic. Lindelof. Paris Saint-Germain are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Martial, it's a fabulous position. Towering header! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hoists it high. He's left his man.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Verratti. Matic battles to win it back. Martial is desperately calling for it out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. So who's he picking out? In towards the middle. Draxler plays it forward. There is the final whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times